Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very, very special episode all about sacred geometry. I'm excited. I really, really love sacred geometry, and since I started studying it and then meditating with it, it's changed my life. It's incredible how the imagery literally helps change your mind while you're expanding. Special shout out to this deck. We've already used it here. I'm enjoying it. I hope you all are too. Now, let's start with creation. You've got the Genesis pattern, the seed of life. The flower of life, the cocoon stage. The egg of life, the key to your blueprint. The fruit of life, the sphere of knowledge. And Metatron's cube, the all and the Akashic records. Ooh, I love Metatron's cube. And I really think they've done an incredible job. Alrighty, let's meet the 5 platonic solids. First off, we've got the hexahedron. Next, the tetrahedron. Followed by the octahedron. The isosahedron. Whoa, was right. And the dodecahedron. Now, the dodecahedron is so sacred that in ancient times you did not mention this, and very many people did not have access to this shape. And if you did, bad things happened. Now, sacred geometry is something that has been really given back to us, and I really, it's a gift. And to study it is such a beautiful thing. Now, if you add the void to this, you have 6 and you're creating. The void to me in this deck really symbolized here. The void, the circle, it's empty, and the shapes that we put in it to create with. Now let's clear this off and get a reading with the energies at play and see what's going down. We are all ready to go. Flame is lit. Cards are laid out, shuffled. Let's see what's happening. As we know, we're in a time of beginning a new era, and past, present, and future are all meeting up. I've been called to do things a little bit differently today. Let's get a message. We're going to see how our past, present, and future are meeting up with these cards to create our new era and help us with our ending. Because we need help. We're not feeling so hot right now. Like literally, I don't really feel like we are. Aries, I am. This is the Ace of Wands in the Tarot. And it's just, we know that Aries is the child of the zodiac. They have that enthusiastic, childlike expression built within them, and it's a driven force. And we know it can be a force to be reckoned with sometimes, right? Like you can see an Aries in action. It's like focused firepower, focused intention. And it's not judgmental because it's so childlike. Pure fire. Number 13 too. The Knight of Coins. The King of Coins. Guess I can't read so well upside down. Thought I could. Now, the King of Coins has material respect, but also for the rhythms and cycles of life in this deck. And it's all about being stable, expanding. I feel like we're about to be rained down on by something from the sun. And it's going to cause us growth. It has to do with our abundance. And using the energy of Aries with the King of Coins. Now, where we're at currently, the present. We know the masculine energy represents having the willpower to be in control of our emotions of expansion. Empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Well, that's incredible. This is beautiful, and I believe to be very true. Many of us are awakening to the fact, well, to source energy. That's what's happening. And we're all transforming. This is such beautiful sacred geometry within this oracle deck as well. Activations, beautiful. No. These cards want to reshuffle. Find it interesting that the first card is 13 and the second card is 26. And 13 plus 13 equals 26. Coincidence? I think not. And if I would have never had to reshuffle the cards, I would have never even noticed that. That's what I love about this experience. It's all about believing. And sacred geometry is about believing. Wow. There's no message from the tarot for our present. And there it is. I feel like this after trying to get that message for us, guys. Look at that lion. We know the black moon is with Leo. I really feel like that's what's being gifted to us, our true selves. We're gonna look our fear straight in the face, and we're gonna see our true self within. And who we're gonna see reflecting back to us is gonna surprise us. Because it's not gonna be the fear that we have been running from that's caught up to us our whole entire life. And that's the times we're in. What you've been running for caught you. And now you go within, and what you see within, it's going to be inner child. And it's just going to be a child that needs love. We need to be kinder even to our child. Many of us as healers and twin flames, we don't want to hurt the people we love, so we hurt ourselves. And what I really feel like this is about, the time we're in, is we're recognizing that when we're hurting ourselves, we're hurting our child within. And our child within, this is about setting our child within free. and we are free. And we are creating again. And with sacred geometry, we are creating. It's the path. It's the path that is sacred. And it's how we rate it, how we draw it here. It's not the written word. It's the drawing of it, the right brain expansion of it. You know, we can rate with our left brain the written word, but when we draw it in form, it helps us expand our right brain, which is connected to our intuition, which is connected directly to source, creation, the oneness. Now the future. It's incredible. It's like in that 9 wands too. I can see that this was activated by the beginning of the month. I can see the 3 moons within this card. They're showing me the total solar eclipse in Cancer, the partial lunar eclipse in Capricorn, and this new moon in Leo. And something is, yeah, our transformations are happening. It's going down. Well, hello. Laying foundations and manifestations. That's beautiful. And it's this card is incredible because it's Metatron's cube. And the cube and the dodecahedron. Right within this card. Going from the cube to the dodecahedron. Transforming with the platonic solids to actually weave your dreams into reality, to make all the connections, to follow the synchronicities, to open up your divine blueprint within and manifest your abundance. But you have to lay down the foundations first. What I love best about it, though, how it's represented in this card, is the spider web. And the spider, she weaves her web over and over again, and she doesn't worry about making mistakes. We have to let go of making mistakes and play like we're children, just creating, having fun, making a mess. We have to untrain our brain and retrain it to be back into that energy. And not worry about our mistakes. Let go of that fear. It's beautifully done. And there it is. That is beautiful. And this is what I mean about when I speak about on School for the Fool, we are creating our pathway home with Metatron's cube. It's connected to the oneness. It's connected to our Akashic records. It's connected to laying our foundations of our manifestations. Grounding and building our heavens on earth. Our unions, our true love. A place for our inner child within to be set free. It's even here within the card. Divine masculine's inner child and divine feminine's inner child are present because they've been set free. This is the gift. This is the gift of the black moon. This is the gift that's even more than the black moon. This is the gift of the 3 moons. And we know that moonlight is sunlight. Thank you, moon and sun. The dance and the cosmic dance. The other planets, the stars, right? The solar system. Thank you. We have a relationship with the cosmos and Mother Earth. And as twin flames, we really, really, really need to recognize that. And really, really cultivate your relationship. If you feel you don't spend time with Mother Earth healing, spend time with the sun and the moon and the stars in the sky. there will be answers for you there. There will be healing for you there. There will be activations for your own inner divine blueprint. That's where it is. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. We'll see you again very soon, as we're going to have some messages here for from some other planets making their appearances. We're going to meet up with the sun and the moon. Talk soon.